welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I am trying out a full face of Honest Beauty. Caveat to that though, I'm only trying what's available in Canada currently at Shoppers Drug Mart. This is not sponsored. I was sent a bunch of this stuff. A lot of the products that you can get in the States you can't get in Canada yet. So I am currently just focusing on what I was able to get my hands on here. Eyebrows I already did because there's no eyebrow pencils available in Canada yet, and there's also no foundation or anything, so I will be using other stuff as well. So let's just cut to the chase and get to it. Here is the palette, and first impressions, it is so nice that they have so many dark colors. Oh my god, I also forgot. I just closed my curtains because I find that my white curtains really diffuses the light way better than if I just have it straight on my face. So that is why the color just changed, because I imagine there's a difference, and if there isn't, then I guess I'm just overly sensitive. Okay, so first impressions for this drugstore brand is that I love that there are so many already dark shades, so I feel as though a larger portion of the population would be able to use this. So these are the three mattes. Here, here, and here. And then these two are mattes as well. So that's a black and a white. It's not a true white. It's more of a cream color. Actually feels very, very nice. Black isn't bad either. Why do I always do this? The eyeshadows feel very creamy, even the matte ones, which is kind of cool. So this is what we got for it. I just went completely rogue with this, but here's the white and the black and then the darker brown, and then surprisingly the first transition color that I was kind of excited about seems a little disappointing on my hand, but like this copper color, really beautiful. And then also this almost could be used as a highlight. It's so beautiful. I might actually go with the mauve color as my transition shade. Okay, I'm gonna just play in now. I actually washed all my brushes too, so this should be a real treat today. All right, we are going in with Matte Plum. Oh, and totally of note, I already put down eyeshadow primer, my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot and Paint Relief, just for reference. I just watched the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City reunion prior to this, and I could not get over the fact that all of them had basically matching purple eyeshadow on. So maybe that's why I'm getting drawn to the mauve right now. Got Salt Lake on the mind. This is a very nice drugstore matte. It's very easy to work with. I'm actually quite impressed with it. Ooh. Not impressed with me touching my face though with other eyeshadows. It's so clear how different my eyes are. Like this one's incredibly hooded, and then this one's like partially. Oof. Just darkening up the bottom part here with, oh my gosh, what color is this? It's Chromed Petal. That is intense. A little darker than I was going for. I thought I was gonna be more of a natural look today. I'm going to try and diffuse that with that matte mauve color from before. I really wanted this to be a chilled out look, so oh, that doesn't happen when you decide to dip into the darkest shade. Oh well. Okay, now we're going into Iced Cotton. Wow, that is a great color. I am impressed by this palette so far. The shadows are really soft too. Oh, I forgot to tell you, MAC 224 was the first brush I used, and then the second one is the Precision Point blending brush from Sephora. Now I'm going to take another MAC 228 and go back into that Iced Cotton and just get into the inner corner there. You know, drugstore makeup can really nail it sometimes. There is a liquid liner, and I am so hesitant to try it because one false move and you're done, but oof, does it look like a good one. Look at the line it just made. Okay, I'm gonna try it. If it goes to shit, it's my own fault, not the products, because this Precision Point looks incredible. Okay, moment of truth. Wow, okay. digging that. Now let's see if I can get them even. This is the nicest applicator I've tried in a long time. Like, this was so easy to do, and I am very out of practice with my cat eye. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I do the bat wings because, well, got that, what is it called? What did I? Jeez. This? Honestly shocked. Anyway, moving on. This is an angled liner brush, also from Sephora. And I'm going to use Gilded Mauve. That does not look like a Gilded Mauve, but whatever. Then I'm gonna blow it out with this MAC 230 SE brush. I have no idea if this still exists either. I'm gonna try the soft bronze. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny for my upper waterline. Feeling good about that. I am going to use the Honest Beauty mascara, which is, I think, the first makeup product I've tried from the line, and really, really liked it a lot. There's a lash primer as well as the other damn mascara. I don't typically use the lash primer. I just want to get it done, get on with my life. But hey, my lashes are pretty small. I could probably use the help. I already know I really like this mascara, so let's move on to the face. I thought of something like somewhat similar and comparable to Honest, so I actually grabbed my Burt's Bees. They also recently sent me a new primer that they came out with, which is the Goodness Glows Primer Hydrating and Illuminating Base. So I'm going to use that first. Ooh, this does have a illuminating base to it for sure. Primer feels very nice. Now I'm gonna take just a itty bitty bit of this Burt's Bees Goodness Glows Tinted Moisturizer and just put it on my little spots here and use my Eco Tools brush just to cover up the little bit of redness on my cheeks. Wonderful. I couldn't find my Burt's Bees concealer, so I'm just going to use this Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in 1N. I really enjoyed using it. I know it's not really drugstore, but it's just what I'm feeling these days. I'm finding that this concealer is just really easy to work with and has a nice amount of coverage for me. Next up is the Dusk Reflection Luminizing Glow Powder. This is the Midnight Reflection Luminizing Glow Powder. So these are the two options. This could be used as a bronzer on me, whereas this is definitely a highlighter, but I believe these are two separate highlighters. They do not have bronzers in Canada yet, but I think they do in the States. So I'm gonna use this as a bronzer. This is my highlighter. This is my Fenty 125 face brush. I've used this before as well and know that I already enjoy it. But again, I also used it as a bronzer the other time as well. That Burt's Bees Illuminating Primer is actually doing quite a beautiful job. I might have to do an updated full face of Burt's Bees. I'm gonna do my blush next. The Creme Cheek Blush, the Blush Cream in Rose Pink. I believe it to be very gorgeous, personally. Again, I'm gonna use the Eco Tools Ultimate Pop Brush. Oh, this is a definite color that I would use for a blush. Kind of like a corally, rosy pink. Beautiful. Buff it in a little bit more with my other Eco Tools brush that I did my tinted moisturizer in. Wow, wow, wee wow. I got a couple of highlighters from Honest, one of which is this Magic Beauty Balm Stick. Though I'm not so hyped on the design of it. I don't know if mine is just like wrong or something, but it like just comes out of the package. I feel like I'm missing a component here because this can't be right. I don't know. Anyway, so there's the actual stick applicator, and then I have this secondary Magic Beauty Balm in this container. The only difference that I see between these is that this one has like more sparkles in it, and then this one is just like a plain balm. And there is a tiny little fleck of sparkle. I'm gonna try this one and then go over top with this. I feel like you could also use it as lip balm too. This has a real Glossier, no makeup feel to it, the balm. And I could see using it when you just want to have like a more natural looking highlight. When you're going for glowing from within, my skin is just balmy versus like full on shine. I love this multi-purpose-ness of the Magic Beauty Balm. I'd be curious to know what other ways that they recommend to use it. Midnight Reflection. It's not bad. It's very subtle though. I would almost lean towards using this eyeshadow instead. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so that's that cheek. Oh, you know, maybe it's better on camera. The last products that we have to try out are the lip products. So this is the Tinted Lip Balm in Summer Melon. It's pretty. I mean, it's just a tinted balm, but I would personally go for a more corally color for myself. It feels really nice, and it's not like overly scented or anything. This is now the lip crayon in Marsala. Ooh. Oh, that is so creamy. Reminds me of candy, whatever the flavor is on this. Like a Pez. This is so creamy and beautiful feeling on my lips. I could see it slipping around a lot though. Like, I don't think it's gonna dry down or anything, but dang, it feels nice. It feels really, really nice. I like the color too. This is the liquid lipstick in Off Duty. This is an unpleasant smell. Unpleasant in the sense that it just smells like something chemical. It doesn't have a scent to it, so it just smells like probably the ingredients that's in it, which is not the best smelling thing ever, but I guess better than an off-putting scent. That's a really beautiful color too. I wonder if it's gonna dry down at all or not. That's the whole shebang. That's all of the products that I currently have of Honest Beauty. And honestly, I was blown away. I think the only thing that wasn't my favorite is this highlighter, but I mean, it has a natural glow to it. It's not gonna give you like a whoop kick to it, right? It was more of a natural glow versus like a highlighter. So if you're looking for something with like a lot of payoff, I would veer towards the Pixie Glowy Gossamer Duo versus this. But if you're looking for a more subtle highlighter, I mean, it does the work, it does the job. Okay, so this was my least favorite, and I think maybe the stick with like the glitter in it. It's so fine though, it's not even that bad. But if I'm gonna say the real like hits from what I tried, I was shocked by how easy the eyeshadows were to work with. The eyeliner. I'm not a liquid eyeliner person by any means. I find it to be typically very difficult to work with, but the tip on this, so easy, and it actually went on like seamlessly thick dark black. It didn't dry down and become like an off black to me. This was like black, 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 like ink. Also, I'm really liking this balm. I feel like it has lots of potential. Okay, also, the lipstick did dry down a bit. And of course I love the mascara a ton, but I already knew that. So yeah, that was my smattering of Honest Beauty. Ooh, you know what else? This blush. I would say that it is a less greasy version of the Fenty blushes. This might be controversial. I would pick this blush over Fenty. Just based on how it looks on my face currently and how it feels, I would pick this cream blush over the Fenty ones. Just notice that the Fenty ones have just slightly greasy, whereas this is just on and beautiful. That concludes my Honest Beauty review. Thanks so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!